a little bit about your writing?
Yeah, the transporting device and its two sequels is based on science fiction, where this university professor invents a device that can transport him from his current destination to any place that's on a picture that is inserted in the device in current time. It's not time travel, but current time. So, for instance, I came up here from Mississauga. So I wish the transporting device was in existence because I could have just transported myself here rather than drive myself here, transported myself here in a few seconds and my wife for that matter, rather than drive up here from Mississauga. So I think its concept is appealing because a lot of people would think, hey, this thing was for real. I wouldn't have to go through the airport, through customs, da, 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 da. Yes, yes. The inspiration was, hey, the farthest I've been in Northern Ontario is maybe Muskoka, where my wife, her father had a cottage in the Muskoka area, and I went there for 20 years since we met and got married, etc. And then when he passed away, we sold it, etc. But the fact that I've never seen Sault Ste. Marie was one of the reasons, not the key reason, because came here to support Trish Rainoni and her efforts with the how do you say, Sioux Film Festival, and so far I've found it very, very well organized. I was really almost flabbergasted how well things went today.
Well, it is the first year, and it is COVID, so of course people are a little bit afraid. Most events have strictly gone online, and I think she was brave to at least do a safe event with at least a few people, because there is nothing like watching it with other people.
Exactly.
Even if it's not in a movie theater, even if it's at a beer pub or whatever.
That's right.
Just having a few more people around really helps.
That's what was my thinking too. I was thinking, well, there's that distance. I could stay home and watch it online, but nothing beats the personal touch.
So, what are you hoping to do? Anything? Write anything? Your pieces? Are you hoping those are made into films?
Oh, it's quite encouraging. Where I contacted Byron Martin. I met him at the Toronto Film Industry Networking Group in, I think it was October 2019. And I had his business card, held onto it, and I contacted him, and he was working on a production, I think, up here somewhere in Northern Ontario. And then he said to contact him when he gets back to Toronto, which I did a couple of weeks ago, and I sent him my literary list, so he's going to take a look at it, and there's like 7 stories on it. So the key are the transporting device stories, but there's other ones. And hopefully we can work together to do something with those stories.